Hi everyone. In this brief screencast, we're going to demonstrate how to utilize the camp check-in system and health questionnaire. To get started, you will need a district-issued iPad as well as a thermometer from your athletic director. With the iPad, turn it on, locate the FileMaker Go app, and click it. Once you select the FileMaker Go app, you will notice that there is a COVID questionnaire document. Open that by tapping it and enter the account name and password provided by the athletic director. Once the file opens, you'll be prompted with the ability to select the school for which the camp you are working at is at. Here we'll select Glenbrook North High School, and then another menu will appear that allows you to select the camp. In this case, we'll select the camp GBN Test. To get started, click the green Start Scanning button. There are several different ways for you to check in students. One is by entering their ID number manually. A second is by selecting the camera icon and taking a scan of their student ID. However, the third option might be the most efficient, and that is by selecting the Camp Roster button located in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. The camp roster will show you all of the students that are registered for this camp. As this is a new system, there might be a possibility that a student will show up, indicating that they did register for camp, but they're not yet in this system. In that case, please allow the student to participate, but simply notify the athletic department so that we can resolve the issue. Within this screen, as I mentioned, you'll see all of the students who have registered for this camp. In this case, we have 2 participants. To check in a student, simply navigate to the green barcode icon, which is next to the student's name. We'll start with Susan. We'll select the green barcode icon, and at this point, it will actually check to see if the student has already completed the health questionnaire. If they have completed the health questionnaire, you will not be presented any questions and they'll simply be allowed to participate and you'll see an indication about that. In this case, however, Susan has not completed it. So we're going to go ahead and complete it for her. To begin, we will complete questions 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we're going to select no to each one of those. And then we'll also need to take their temperature. We'll simply click in the entry field, a keyboard will pop up, and we're going to type in 100.9 and the enter button. In this case, while Susan answered all 5 questions in the affirmative with no concerns, the temperature that was entered is a problem. And in this case, you will need to contact the athletic director or an athletic trainer for additional guidance. In this case, we're going to select OK, and we're going to navigate back to our camp roster button. Here we're going to select our second student participant, which is test student. And again, this is an example of a student that has not yet taken the health questionnaire. We're going to go ahead and answer all of the questions with no, and we're going to enter a temperature of 98.4. In this situation, we'll select enter, and the student will be allowed to come in. And the one other feature we want to point out, which you can access by clicking in the white space anywhere, is if you have completed one camp and you're going to the next one, you can simply select the setup option, and here you'll enter the override code. That override code will be provided by your athletic director. Once the override code has been entered and accepted, you'll be able to reconfigure the iPad to sign in for a different camp. If you have any questions throughout this process, please feel free to reach out to the help desk at extension 4555 or touch base with one of the technology services team members that have been assigned to athletic camps for the first few days. Thank you so much for your ongoing support and commitment to the safety and security of our students, and we look forward to welcoming over 1,400 students to the summer 2020 athletic camps. Enjoy the rest of the day.